People like to make judgments and pass judgments in a jiffy. See, feedback is always data based, fact based. If you give a feedback on judgments, your own assumptions, shooting in the dark, just focus on what you are doing. While you are walking, if somebody passes a comment, ignore it as if there's nobody over there. Do not let others judge your potential, your worth, your capabilities. Whatever your strength is, work on them, focus on them, and progress.
In today's world, people just don't carry responsibilities, but they also carry the weight of judgment. This weight of judgment often shapes how we think, how we act, and eventually how we become. In today's episode of hashtag NoFilterNK, let's understand from Mr. Niranjan Kirloskar his take on the entire philosophy of weight of judgment. So, welcome, Mr. Kirloskar. My first question to you, in your opinion, what is the meaning of weight of judgment?
झंझना काहे रहे हो? कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना. This is the problem. People are going to talk. You people are going to get antsy. When I say you people, everybody in general I'm talking about, because people like to make judgments and pass judgments in a jiffy. That is the whole problem. And that's why this weight of judgment is a big, big deal for anybody. I'm not talking about India, I'm talking globally.
Very nicely sung song. I love it. But as you said, every human is being judged. Why do you think people get affected so strongly by somebody else's judgment?
See, it's from our childhood. My mother would say, बक उसको देखो बाजू वाले को कैसे अच्छे मार्क्स लाया है. Judging all the time, comparing every time, everywhere. I will always think, oh, if I do this, what will that person think about me? What will that person think about me? Till one does not get over this problem is going to prevail. And this is going to be a pain forever if you do not try to train your brain to ignore it and just neglect what others are saying. Why should you be bothered about what the neighbor is saying?
Okay. But it could be a feedback also. So, how there is a very thin line between a feedback and a judgment. So, in your opinion, how one should identify the difference?
See, feedback is always data based, fact based. If you give a feedback on judgments, your own assumptions, shooting in the dark, your personal life, it may be your personal life, it may be your commercial business life, it is never going to improve because you are not giving fact based. Example, I am telling you two ways. I will tell you. You come for work late every day. Second, here is the data. Monday so and so, Tuesday so and so, Wednesday so and so. Average 3 hours you are late every day. Obviously, you will be very angry with the first dialogue of ours. Vis-a-vis, second dialogue, you will have no choice but to accept it because it is fact-based and nobody is judging you.
Yeah. But well said. I accept this. But in real life, it's not that easy to deal with judgment. Let's be little practical. And how to differentiate all the time. The way you said that, you are late and this is the data. So as a human, it is not that all that easy. So what is your take on how to become less sensitive about judgment?
See, there is no one solution to this. It will always depend on person to person. How sensitive or how insensitive that person is. Right? I will choose to ignore things or neglect things. I will be called as thick skinned,
Yeah.
which I am not. But I have decided that I am not going to let anything who says something about me which is not a fact affect me. If somebody is going to come and tell me something fact based, data based, I will agree to it and I will train myself. And that would be my advice for everyone.
Interesting take. And I can vouch that being in Fleetguard for a few years now, we have a no judgment culture. So, how did you manage to develop this?
See, as I said, fact based is the most important thing. If you talk fact based to a person, that person cannot deny it because those are facts. And exactly that is what culture we have adopted in FFL today,
Okay.
where people are allowed to make mistakes. There will be not a dialogue that if a particular type of mistake has happened, oh, why can't I be surprised? I know this person has done this. No, that will not be the dialogue. The dialogue will be that person will be called, fantastic, you have made this mistake, but now I'm sure you've learned something that this doesn't work. Yes, correct. So, what was your thinking? Why did you do this? So that's the way we will not call that person and say, अरे तू हमेशा गलती ही करता है यार.
Don't make a label on that person.
Correct. Don't have to judge him or her.
Thank you. I think that was very elaborate and very, giving the real life example. Last question for today's episode. What is your message to the people who constantly feel judged?
You remember in the one of my episodes I had spoken about focus.
Yes.
My advice to those people who all the time feel that I'm judged, just focus on what you are doing. While you are walking, if somebody passes a comment, ignore it as if there's nobody over there. Do not let others take control of your feelings. Do not let others judge your potential, your worth, your capabilities. Whatever your strength is, work on them, focus on them, and progress. People will automatically start keeping quiet. Let your performance speak for itself. That's what my advice would be.
Thank you. I think I will learn how to take less of judgments from others and don't carry the weight of this in my personal and professional life. I hope our viewers will also do the same. Let's stay connected for the next episode with hashtag NoFilterNK.